Hello and welcome back in our yoga home. My name is Zlata, or also known as Beach YogaEmotion. Today we'll go through a short but very sweet class, a flow to work the whole body. So hold on to a mat, a block, and let's get started. We'll start today class in child's pose. You can have your knees apart or knees together, big toes touch, and walk your hands forward. Rest your head down onto the mat. We'll have a moment to just stop before we start. To have a moment also to feel into the body, how it feels today, how it feels right now. Maybe it's the first time of the day that you're checking in, how you're feeling. Maybe it's the first time since a long time that you do that. Just do a little scan through your body from the top of the head, making the way down towards your neck and shoulders, arms and fingers, shoulder blades and lower back, chest and belly, until you make your way down towards your hip, legs, feet and even your toes. Try on your exhalation to let go of any thoughts that are not serving you in this moment. Also let go of any tension you might holding on. And let your body melt a little bit more into the mat with each exhalation. We'll take 2 deep breaths in through the nose, towards the chest, towards the belly. On your last exhalation, maybe you sink a little bit more into this pose. And then with your eyes open or closed, let's start walking over onto your right side. Press your fingertips into the mat, walk your hands over to the right side. Staying in this child's pose and just focusing here where you feel it in your sides. Just walk as far for you possible so that you feel a nice stretch. And breathe through it. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Another breath here. And then now walk your hands back to center and over to the opposite side. Now walk as far for you possible so that you feel a nice stretch all the way from your armpit down towards the side body. And then really use your breath here to deepen the stretch a little bit more. We'll have here 2 more breaths. Deep in, deep out. And then walk your hands back towards the center. Start to lift up in and onto all four. Hands right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hip. Let's send the right foot back, kick the heel back, press the hands into the mat, draw the navel in, and on the exhalation, knee towards the chest, maybe even towards the nose. Squeeze it in and kick back. Squeeze it in and kick back. One more time. Squeeze it in. Press the hands a little bit more into the mat. Kick back and release. Opposite side. Left leg. On the exhale, squeeze it in. Push back. Squeeze it in. Push back. Last one. Squeeze. Press the hands into the mat. Kick back and release. Good job. Tag your toes. Press back into your first down dog. Feel free to walk your first dog. Twist and turn. Whatever feels good here. And then also find a moment to find a still down dog. And maybe you like to press your thighs towards your chest. And then press the hands in. Get your side body a little longer. Send your hips up and back. And send your heels towards the mat. Even though they never reach, that's okay. Just the action of the reaching and pressing down should feel quite nice in the back of the legs. And then from here, I wanted to take your right knee, squeeze it in towards the chest, and take a big step forward in between your hands. Place your left knee down. Maybe you want to start with just coming with your hands onto the knees and focusing for a moment on your hips. So notice if you're holding on to tension, try to relax here, forward and down. And keeping this right knee right above your heel or even a little bit further back. Okay, on your inhalation, reach your hands up overhead. Draw your navel in. Relax the shoulders. And then from here, maybe you want to soften a little bit through the back muscles. And with your inhale, come into a gentle back bend. You're more than welcome to stay in the previous position. Tuck the chin slightly here. And both hands coming down. Take a big step back into your down dog. And then left knee, squeeze it in towards the chest. Take the step in between the hands. Right knee comes down onto the mat. And also here, let's start with the hands on the knees. Relax the hip down and forward. Maybe you can here already think of pushing your navel in and up. You feel that a little bit more in your hip flexors on the right side in this case. And then on the inhale, reach your hands up. Keep the navel in, relax the shoulders. And then maybe on your inhale, you reach a little bit back with your hands and come into a gentle back bend. On your exhale, get your hands down. Take a big step back into down dog. Just to have a moment to feel the difference. And then walk your feet forward. Bend your knees slightly. Let your upper body hang loose just for a moment. Maybe you like to hold on to your opposite elbows. Relax the neck. Relax the shoulders. Good. and then let your hands come down. Place your hands onto your shin, press them against your shin, and lift halfway. Think of your neck long and your lower back pressing towards the mat. The chest is kind of puffing forward. On your exhale, fold forward, press both hands into the mat. I want you to reach your right leg up into standing split variation. Just go as far for you possible. And then take a big step back into low lunge. Reach your hands up overhead. You can keep it here with your navel in and up, or maybe go a little bit further into gentle back bend. And hands are coming down. Big step back from here. Knees, chest, chin coming all the way down into the mat. Slide your hands a little bit further down towards your hip. Squeeze your elbows towards the center, and then lift your chest off the mat. Just put the strength off the back. Exhale, lower. Keep your feet pressing in. Lift halfway. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift, roll your shoulders back and down. And lower down. Tuck the toes. Push back into your down dog. Have a breath here. In and out. And then we'll step the right leg forward. Left knee comes down. Reach the hands up. You can stay here or slightly gentle back bend. Hands coming back down, and then we'll take the step forward. So step forward, reach your left leg up towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Breathe. And let's add a little bit of balance to it. Maybe you like to get a little lighter on one hand and reach towards your standing leg. Or maybe you like to get loose and light on both hands and hold on to your standing leg. With both hands. If you fall out, no big deal. Just come back, try it again. Both hands coming down, both feet coming down. Slightly bend your knees. And sweep your hands out and up. And back into mountain pose. Take a breath here. And then on your next inhalation, reach your hands up and fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. And then from here, I want you to reach your right leg up. Hold it here. Get light onto one hand, hold on to your leg. And maybe you get lighter on the other hand and hold it with both hands. Notice your leg doing a little dance, your foot trying to balance your body. Amazing. Okay, both hands coming down, big step back. And from here, right knee comes down. Reach your hands up overhead, navel in and up, or slight back bend. Okay, coming back here, draw the navel in, interlace the hands in the back. Inhale, lift or open the chest. Squeeze the palms together. And on your next inhalation, reach your hands up, both hands down, big step back, knees, chest, chin, coming down onto the mat, and then slide your hands down, lift, inhale, exhale. Let's do a little test here. Get your hands behind your head, and then lift lift up. Hold, press your feet into the mat, squeeze your inner thighs, and lower. Lift, 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 lift. Your back muscles are working. And lower. Last one. Lift also your elbows up, shoulders, chest, but feet are pressing in. And release. Both hands coming down. Push back, down dog. How nice. Big breath here. I hope you feel your back muscles here. It's a great exercise to strengthen them. And then take your right foot in between your hands. Sweep your hands up. Stay there or slightly back bend. And coming all the way back, interlace the fingers. Open the chest, maybe get the palms a little bit further away from your back. Inhale here, exhale. And then on your inhale, reach. Exhale, both hands down. And then take the step forward. Reach the leg up. And both feet down onto the mat. Relax the head, relax the neck. And then from here, sit down all the way onto the mat. And let's come straight into our boat pose. Squeeze your inner thighs together, roll your shoulders back. And then from here, gaze towards your toes. If you like here, you can keep it with a little help with your hands. You can also extend the legs, and you can do both variations with not holding on to. Hold, breathe. Also our psoas is working here. That's the way how we strengthen it. Hold, breathe, squeeze it in. Hold it here. And let's come back. Both. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe with the extended legs. Hold, breathe, squeeze. And last time, squeeze it in. Hug your knees in, hug them in. And let's go, last round. Squeeze. Hold. Maybe last round you want to stay with the bended knees, or maybe you want to go for straight. Hold, smile, and release. Extend the legs here. Take the right one, crisscross it over the left with your opposite hand. Hug your right knee and reach your right hand up overhead and behind you. If you need something for your glutes, you can sit onto a block or a pillow. Or maybe it feels nicer to slightly bend this extended leg. Either option works. Another breath. And coming all the way out. Extend the right, crisscross the left. Hug the left knee with your opposite arm. And to make sure that you lengthen, you can reach your hand up, gaze back, and place the hand behind you. So this back hand helps us to don't curl into the pose, but keep it proud, long. And then breathe in, deep belly breath towards the chest, towards the belly. Two more. And slowly release. Let's come all the way down onto the mat. And then from here, I want you to keep your heels right underneath your knees. Press your hands in and then lift your hip off the mat. And then there are two actions that I want you to do here. You squeeze your glutes into your inner thighs at the same time. Keep lifting the hip up towards the ceiling. If you like a little bit more of a chest opener, you can interlace the hands underneath. So you squeeze your shoulders a little bit and interlace them underneath. On your exhale, slowly coming down, hug your knees in. And then let's go one more round if you like. Again, a bridge pose or hands above your shoulders, fingers pointing down towards your glutes. And then you press into the mat and think of sending your chest towards the front, towards your hat. You can keep gazing towards the ceiling. Big breath. And release. Hug your knees in. Okay, let's come to shoulder stand. So two variations here. Legs up 90 degrees. Or if you like, you can place them onto a wall and hang out there for a little while. Or you come into your full shoulder stand. So you get your hands on the back, squeeze the elbows together as much as you can, and then lift the legs up towards the ceiling. If it feels comfortable here, breathe through the pose. Close the eyes even. And notice that the breath is a little shorter. Everything is pressing down towards the lungs. Do your best of breathing as deep as possible in this pose. Two more breaths. And then slowly making the way down, all the way onto the mat. And then from here, it's time to get comfortable for your Shavasana. If you like, you can hold on to a blanket or a pillow. A pillow underneath the knees feels quite nice. And then get your palms up. Slightly tuck your chin. Slightly squeeze your shoulder blades. And then relax everything down onto the mat. Relax your head, neck and shoulders. Relax your arms, hands and fingers. Relax your upper and your lower back. Relax your chest and belly. Relax your hip, legs and feet, even your toes. Relax your face. Relax your tongue. And for a little moment, just allow yourself to be here without doing anything but relaxing. On your next inhalation, slowly start moving your toes, your fingers. Start moving your hands and feet, legs and arms. Move in any direction that feels nice to wake your body up. And then keep your eyes closed and find a way back in your own rhythm, in your own way, into a comfortable seated position. With your back long, your neck long, your shoulders relaxed. Place one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your belly. Take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. Take this moment to thank yourself for stepping onto the mat and taking care of your body. Take this moment to be proud of yourself because you did a really great job. And then also take this moment to appreciate the unique human being that you are. May this yoga practice strengthen and heal my body and my mind. May this yoga practice strengthen and heal your body and your mind. Slowly, slowly reopen your eyes back again. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you have any questions, just write in the comments below or just send me a message. I'll be happy to hear from you. See you soon. Bye-bye.